What's up, guys? I'm Jeremy from Sneaker Rumors.
What's up? It's JR from JustSoleReal.
And today we have a few things for you guys. I know it's been a while, but so what are we gonna start off with?
We're gonna start off with the Asics collab with Ronnie Fieg. This is the Asics that had released from the
World Cup. It's on the KFD pack. This one, like, they basically to commemorate the 2014 World Cup. That's in Brazil. This one, obviously, this is Brazil colors, and this is United States.
Yeah, they did like a gold with the blue, red, and white.
And this one, is simple, like just like the Brazil flag. Blue upper, solid blue upper. Gold striping on the side on the Asics logo. Extra set of laces on the inside, as always. And the sole, solid sole. Mainly with Ronnie's, especially solid colors, they go for like a lot later on.
Yeah.
I know some of you guys are stressed right now that bought them not for yourself.
Yeah.
These I really like the JustSoleReal 3.
These are pretty dope. In the inside you have the American flag. You have you know, where it says Asics. Also, as you can see, you have gold upper with laces, of course, similar to the JustSoleReal 2s or any other Asics that brings extra laces, of course. But besides that, you have the tongue you'll have blue and white for the right foot. For the left foot, you'll have it opposite, which would be white and red to represent the American flag.
Very dope. I like it. What would you rate this this recent Ronnie release?
Honestly speaking, compared to other releases, it was a pretty dope release, and it was actually different. He actually didn't release it like a normal release.
Yeah, he made people do a lot.
Yeah, he made people go through a lot of work. Especially the fact that he actually released these online, I believe, a week before he even released the shoes on Saturday.
Yeah, he had 2 pre-releases.
Yeah.
And then he had, for the actual release, he had people to get the tickets for the shoe. He had people go to the soccer field. So
yeah. Actually, it was.
So it was like a mob of people at KIF.
Yeah, I see
so
that,
then people had to run all the way to the East River just to get a ticket, and then people was in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn KIF store, and they had to go all the way to the soccer field that was over in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
It was.
And also, it came with this one particularly came with a headband and wristbands, and then the other one. These ones I don't actually have it right now. They came with socks.
Yeah.
The USA socks, which is
pretty dope. Yeah.
You always get something extra with Ronnie stuff, even though the price increased on these to like $185. I believe these $185.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, but it's quality. It's always quality. I wouldn't mind. You never have an issue paying for quality. But
it's pretty dope.
Moving on.
Yeah, let's move on to from Ronnie Fieg. Let's move on to Jordans now. These are just quick past releases of shoes that have released. First, we're gonna go into the Air Jordan 14s GS. These released for GS only, of course. GS preschool and toddlers. You have like a gray suede with a black and pink like tongue, sort of. Of course, you have the 14 on the tongue, like always. The 23 in the back with the white bottom, the white sole. Yeah, you have like a sort of metallic silver to the shoe itself. It's pretty dope for any girls that are interested in the shoe.
And here we have a simple classic colorway, but the new shoe. Like I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the Thunder 4s. These are, people call them the Thunder 14s, even though the color it's a little bit lighter than the actual Thunder 4s.
Yeah.
Simple upper, suede upper, new up, yellow, simple classic. I personally I was kind of feeling them at first I seen them earlier, but then as they got closer to the release date, I just changed my mind about them. From like, as soon as you see something in person, you're just like, nah, I'm not going to do it no more.
Just change your mind.
And these are actually still available in those places. Like,
yeah.
But simple, Jordan brand, I guess they're trying to do something new. Especially for this year, we might see a DB14 or something like that.
Maybe, you never know.
But
it's a pretty dope shoe though. As you can see, it does have like a sort of Lamborghini logo to it.
That's the Ferrari.
Oh, Ferrari, yeah. That's pretty dope.
It's the shoes in Ferrari. That's why they don't want to share. You're going to see, I think, 2 versions of like Ferrari-inspired Jordan 14s with the red suede upper,
red suede,
and you're gonna have with the carbon fiber on the shark tooth right here.
Okay, yeah.
And then you're gonna have there's a black version as well with the carbon fiber on the shark tooth.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that. They're gonna do that, and it's also it's a lot more coming.
We're just gonna do the quick review on the Lance Mountains. This is past released. As many of you might already know, the shoes of course came separate. It came one black red, black royal, and then one white royal and one white red. Of course, the shoes are scratchable, meaning you can basically use acetone, I believe, or wipe it down, so
have like
to take off the color.
Yeah, I like the white one.
Personally, me, I actually would go with the black pair, simply because it's probably something that
I like flashy.
Yeah.
I like more flashy sneakers. Like,
yeah.
I personally I slacked on these, and I'm not an SB person.
Yeah.
I'm not an SB person, so but I love one, so it was like it's hard for me not to like really sit and say I'm going to get these, but
yeah,
I regret not getting them now. After seeing them in person, I regret it OD.
For sure, it's something different, and obviously probably later on it's something that's going to really sell, simply because it's something unique. Of course, you have the Nike SB on the tongue of each shoe. Also, for the simple fact that it is a Jordan 1, but it's a mixture with Jordan and SB.
Yeah.
As we saw before, they did release a Jordan 1 SB, but it was just a regular colorway.
Yeah. But what the thing to mention about all the Jordan 1 SB is that they're all collaborations.
Yeah. With
skaters and so on. So I have a feeling that later on we might see a Supreme collaboration with the Jordan 1 SB.
For sure.
That's what I think.
That would be
That's
sick.
what I think that's going to happen later on, because a lot of people said that we would never see a Supreme Foamposite, and that was rumored to happen a long time ago. And when we said it, I said it on the page. A lot of people was like, "No, that's impossible." Supreme's a skateboarding store, but they're trying to branch out to other markets and bring more people buy the clothing than just skateboarders.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we're going to see in 2014 later on.
Yeah. And just going real quick back to probably why you slept on these. Me personally, I feel like a lot of people actually got this shoe. Not only, of course, skaters will go after it because they love their SBs, but a lot of people actually went after it, of course, because of it's a Jordan 1 Bred and a Jordan 1 Royal. So, of course, a lot of people, what they would do is they would actually paint off the shoe, the color, and of the white pair, the left foot, and the black pair, the right foot, and they'll actually make it into a Royal 1 shoe, similar to the black and red pair and the white and red pair. They would actually collab it together to make the Bred 1. So you'll have basically Royal 1s and Bred 1s if you did not already have them.
I personally wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
of course.
Maybe when I was younger I would do that.
Yeah.
I remember I did that with even worse, with the countdown pack. That was like a young hype beast moment. I had the 5s and the 18s on one foot. It was very bad. Very. I don't want to talk about that no more. Well, I enjoy this. This is nice. Like this is Nike at its finest.
Yeah.
This is very dope.
And the quality is actually pretty good. In general, very good release. It's pretty dope shoes. So we're gonna move on real quick to the next release. We'll do the
King's Round too.
Alright.
These came in a Nike sportswear box.
Yeah, they came in basically like a.
This was the most limited out of the EXT pack, all the EXTs that dropped this year, which is surprising because last year EXT pack really sold out. Like everybody was thirsty for it.
Yeah.
But I guess everybody doesn't have like a real good reception for the LeBron 11. I mean, personally, I like the sneaker. It's a very dope sneaker. But
in general, honestly, this is probably one of the dopest LeBron 11s to have released as of yet. Probably besides the 2K14s or the, me personally, probably the denims.
I think that the best colorway of the year actually was the first release of the King's Pride.
King's Pride, yeah.
That was the best release.
Yeah.
And second to that, I think the 2Ks are up there.
Yeah.
But the only thing that killed me about the shoe a little bit was the price tag. It was $250 retail.
Wow.
So in New York, that's like $270 after tag. $274 after tax. That's a lot of bread.
Yeah, it is.
So is it really worth it? After a while, you have to sit there on the thing. It's nice too. I would love. I like it. I'm a LeBron fan, of course, but I just couldn't personally shell out the price tag for that person. It's nice. Like
Yeah,
change colors,
the shoe in
everything.
general, it's very nice. How you have the leather tongue.
And you wax laces.
But I would say probably the only issue of the shoe is that too much suede on the shoe. I feel like it'll get ashy after a couple wears.
So you feel like it should have been leather upper?
Yeah, I feel like probably a leather upper or a different material, but the material it currently has, as you can see, it's already getting like, if I could wipe it a little bit, it's just like, you know, it'll have sort of dust to it or something. But in general, you know, it is a pretty dope shoe. I like the colorway, how it, different colors to it, green, blue, orange, how it changes up depending on where you move.
Yeah. Like a chameleon. Like.
Exactly. It's pretty dope.
I like it. I give this like an 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, and with the icy bottom too, you know.
And the wax laces.
And you have the wax laces with like a gold plastic tips. But still a good finishing touch.
Now, these are actually metal, surprisingly. Alright, Nike.
Yeah.
They started changing. I remember back in the day, old releases, the tips were gold, like they were like metal. And as of recent, like they started making them plastic.
Like,
I was like, what is going on here?
Alright.
These
Alright.
didn't even come out.
Yeah, let's talk about these real quick. It's this box. Yeah, right here.
So
this is the Nike SB. These are called the Swamp SBs. They have a bunch of names. People call them the Gucci's. Some people call them the Black Sheep. They have a bunch of different names. In general, these are freaking dope. Honestly speaking, as you can see, these have like a black suede to them, and they have SB written basically all over the shoe on the white part of it.
I think these are dope. Like I knew SBs was gonna make a comeback sooner or later, but I don't know why these are not haven't released at all. Like
actually, I've tried to look up a bit of information on it. The reason why these weren't released, of what I know and what I heard, is because Gucci actually was suing the SB company because of the design. They took the SB design without having an actual collaboration with Gucci.
Okay, understand.
So yeah, they were suing them because the design they made, it was basically a Gucci design. As you can see, you have like sort of the SB design similar to what of Gucci, the design of Gucci. Also the colorway, you have the green with the red, you know, Gucci, similar to Gucci. So basically they were making a Gucci shoe without Gucci's.
Yeah, so it's essentially like what happened with the Freddy SBs.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know what happened. Stores got their shipment without, and Nike should made them without basically getting consent from the company. I've got the film company's name, but they didn't get consent, and they ended up contacting them, and Nike had to pull them from stores.
Exactly.
But some stores sold them or kept them or whatever to certain people. So there's a couple of pairs, some pairs out there, like you'll find a couple pairs around, but then there's a lot of high quality fakes, and I'm like, the fakes, it's a very, very like they're hard, like it's one hole, like it's like something.
It's very similar to this shoe. I would assume that the shoe price is going to increase tremendously on the shoe, especially after probably a year or 2 years, because this shoe was actually not released to the public. Only a few skate shops actually were able to get this shoe in hand, and were able to give, you know, backdoor or, you know, sell pairs early to whomever was able to get them. So yeah, we do have them available, so make sure to check us out on JustSoleReal.com.
So we have the Wolf Grade 3.
Yeah, Air Jordan 3 Wolf Grey. As you can see, this shoe is pretty dope. It actually comes out this Saturday. As you can see, it's like fully gray. A lot of people were actually asking me if the bottom is actually icy, and if the silver part of the shoe is actually 3M. It actually isn't 3M. It's just like a really strong silver color.
Reflective.
Yeah, it's like kind of reflective colorway. The bottom is actually a bit icy. It's not like the Dornbecker 3 ice, but it's a bit see-through.
Like a black flavor. Yeah, I like it. It's dope. Personally, it's not for me.
Yeah.
I think it's for like you starting out getting into sneakers. You want something for yourself, or like you have a child or whatever you want to get it for them. I think it's something like that. Like it's nice. It's something simple.
It's something.
If you collect Jordan 3s, you got to get it.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly speaking, I actually like the shoe. I feel like this is gonna be one of the shoes similar to other shoes that release, sort of like the Toro 4s. That probably will sit in shelves for like probably a day or 2 days, and then after a while, people will actually see them on people's feet and say, oh, like the shoe actually looks good, and actually want to purchase them. So you know, I feel like the price range is gonna go up. Similar to the Oreo 5s, it does have a white insole, which I personally don't like. I feel like they should have just made a black so it doesn't just get dirty in the back. But besides that, you know, it's pretty dope.
I mean, you know, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Alright, yo, so stay tuned. We got more coming to you guys with JR, JustSoleReal.
Yeah.
Also, Sneaker Rumors, we got our clothing brand out. The jacket, Coach Jacket, 3M t-shirt. I'll put the link in the description for that. Also, we got a lot more in store for you guys 2014. Keep on the lookout. Also, follow us on Instagram at @sneaker_rumors.
And make sure to follow us at JustSoleReal. Check out our website, JustSoleReal.com.
And that's it.
Alright guys, peace.